National Series. Reddick ran trucks for Brad's team.
30 laps to go here at Darlington. Brad leads the way, but Tyler Reddick is right on his heels.
Billy Scott.
Lap car of Almendinger in the way. Turn 3, they both go to the bottom. Brad gets by the 16. Reddick to the inside. And he's by him.
Now, let's just talk about the trends of the race. Now, they've been a little fickle this year, but I don't make these numbers up. They're the real world. But in the 8 races with the Gen 7 car at Darlington, which has been basically the last 4+ years, the average of the last caution comes at 27 to go, which is about 2 laps from now. We have had 2 overtimes in the spring of 23 and the spring of 25. That would completely change the complexity of this race.
Reddick is looking a lane lower on Brad for the lead in 3 and 4 as Denny gets by Ross for 14th. Brad holds off Tyler for now. 28 laps left.
Brad Kozlowski's led the most laps. 105 so far.
Reddick goes high. Brad blocks. Reddick crossover. He gets to the inside in turn 2. Tyler Reddick blows by for the lead.
Right there, how fast that 45 is, but that all started.
Unbelievable pass for Tyler Reddick.
Got through the first part of the corner really well and was able to cut that car down.
He's already a half a second ahead of the 6.
Trajectory. He was low entry, having to go up the racetrack in the middle of the track, and it just way better race car. Drove by, race car tires, everything for Tyler Reddick, but he entered higher, like you said, Clint.
Yeah, when he entered high, Brad entered low, and when he had to lift, he crossed him. He was already back on the gas and drove.
Wow, what a pass.
And Reddick's been doing that all weekend long, entering a little higher.
Tyler Reddick already has a huge points lead over his teammate, Bubba. Bubba got crashed earlier on. He's running awful today. Reddick is looking like he's going to extend his points lead to maybe close to a 100-point lead as he goes underneath Cole Custer. Contact. And he gets by him.
26 to go.
And also, Tyler's had alternator issues today. But I don't think that's an issue now. Battle for 10th or 9th, actually. The Spire Boys ganging up on Kyle Larson. And the Spire Boys are going to get by the reigning champ. Suarez to 9th, Carson to 10th. Larson down to 11th.
Started dead last today. That Hurricane Kosovar has done a great job today. Getting up through the field, staying patient. Right side of that thing's not all tore up.
Double top 10 for Spire, then McDowell running back in 25th. As Carson goes underneath Suarez and clears him in turn 2.
And you know, look, Carson is not
handed out the window from the 77, probably thanking his teammate.
And I think the thing that people don't give Carson enough credit for, he does learn. And he makes a lot of people mad and does a lot of things that the drivers don't like. But he's exciting to watch, but he's also really fast. He's going to knock some toe links off. But here we are with 24 laps to go, and his car is still rolling. So he's done a great job today.
And it's moving forward. Jamie.
How about Ryan Blaney, the run that he's on?
0.8 of a second between Reddick and Brad, the gap between the top 2.
This has not been a place that he's gotten to finish as you come to expect.
Chase Briscoe 3rd, Ryan Blaney 4th. Ty Gibbs with an impressive top 5 again. For now, though, as Chris is hot on his heels in 6th. Austin Cindric with a solid run in 7th. Byron 8th, Carson 9th, and Daniel Suarez rounds out the top 10.
When he comes down pit road, but he is overcoming that on the racetrack for Ryan Blaney.
It's been a strange day for Team Penske. Blaney doing Blaney things, passing cars. He's 4th.
That was a beautiful pass by Tyler Reddick on Brad. One of the best passes I've ever seen for the lead or just in general.
Like to forget. 3 laps down and 33rd.
Well, Austin Cindric has done a nice job. And
Cindric running 7th in turn 1. There's Austin in the Freightliner Ford.
Joey Logano's day has
looking
been
really good.
And, you know, you heard him say on the radio that how bad that they missed the setup on this car.
And there's Joey Logano, the 3rd Penske car.
Definitely not
3 laps down, running 33rd on pace.
In a performance like they've had
shocking
today. So this will
result today for the number 22 Pennzoil Ford.
And I promise you that man right there will be there early.
And he's not even the first car 3 laps down. He's the middle of 3. Below him, Bubba Wallace had trouble. He's down 5. Cody Rowe down 7 to the race. 21 to go, Larry.
Brad is catching Tyler again. The gap's down to 7/10.
3 times. How about a voltage update, buddy? You know what he has said? Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I mean, at this point,
And now we got a battle for 8th. Carson underneath Byron.
Does that make you nervous?
Down the front stretch with 20 laps to go.
I'm not nervous with
The
all this
Wrangler
stuff.
mobile. The Chili's Wrangler car gets by Byron in the flames.
He just keeps
And
coming.
Carson goes to 8th.
Passing William Byron.
That gives 90s NASCAR fans nostalgia as Dale Earnhardt passes Jeff Gordon. In a way.
Wow, I'm glad you pointed that out, Mike. I've been so focused on Tyler Reddick and Brad Keselowski, but Carson Hocevar being the lead Chevrolet is not what I was expecting you to say.
Oh, yeah. That is true. 8th place is the highest Chevrolet, and that's Carson.
Byron, they're 9th and 11th.
That pass on Byron was for the top Chevy in the race.
He's running 10th. So what a great day for Spire.
What a day for
Motorsports
Spire.
from those 2 cars.
Hopefully for them, they can finish it off. And there's Daniel Suarez, the Nation Guard Chevy, going through turn 3.
This morning. So from 37th
And out of the whole top 10,
with 18 to go.
I know we touched on this earlier in the race. About
he's
this
running
car, but
faster
you-
than the 54, the
changing
17,
teams and changing organizations and
and the 2.
all the questions that come with that, and how is that going to go?
There's going to be a lot of spots up for grab here. There's going to be a lot of passing between 5th through 10th. But the top 4 have established themselves. They've gotten away.
What happened there transpires, doesn't matter. End of the day, he's not at Trackhouse anymore. He's at Spire. And when you lose a ride like that and you move on, you just never know. And you worry about it. You worry yourself sick about it in the offseason. You try to do everything. You think on paper it looks pretty good. Everybody thinks that way, right? Here's the plan. We think it's going to be good. You never know until you get out there. Plan's working so far, so good for Daniel Suarez. Looks good on him.
Battle for 5th,
And I
heating
think
up.
that's why you see that
4
frustration
cars in the
Chastain
mix.
on the flip side of that.
Gibbs,
We kinda
Chris,
touched on that
Cindric,
earlier
and
when they
Carson
got into it last
all
week.
in the fight.
And he
But
needs to
Cindric
watch
and
it.
Carson are side by side for 7th right now. And the 77's going to get past him as the 2 lets him go. So Carson by Austin in the 7th place for the double 7.
Well, in case you missed it, we only had 4 caution flags today. 2 of them were for the stage ends. Tyler Reddick, trouble starting earlier, a jack issue, and then the charging issue. The alternator was turning but not charging the battery. They had to replace the battery. So Brad Keselowski won stages 1 and 2, which included a caution when Denny Hamlin got into the back of Eric Jones. Bubba Wallace also involved. That was at the midpoint of stage 2. Big close call here.
Trackhouse boys fouling for 15th. Shane gets by Ross.
But neither knew the other's plan, and Busher got up and bounced off the wall. Then at lap 197, we had a spin up in turn number 4, Riley Hurst. That's the only other caution today.
And now Chris to the inside of Gibbs for 5th. Carson lurking in the background into turn 1. Gibbs hangs on. Big sideways moment for Chris. And now Carson's going to try and go around the outside in turn 2. That doesn't work. Carson goes behind him.
Outside of him, but at a bare minimum, he got right to his back bumper.
Both the 17 and the 77 are faster than the 54. It looks like they're going to go 3 wide in turn 3. It's going to get tight. They're going to stay 3 wide off of 4. Contact. They all hang on. Carson ducks behind the 17 and 54. Cindric looks to pounce. Oh, Chris slides again. Carson's going to get him this time. Side by side through turn 2. Carson on the outside. Gets by in the 6th. Puts his hand out the window. Cindric to the inside of Chris. Carson to the inside of Gibbs. Cindric clear in the 7th with a slide job. Big slide. And he stopped the 17 in his tracks as Carson gets by Gibbs for 5th. Holy moly. All this fighting's getting Byron and Suarez involved in the action.
That tells you how fast that car has been on this particular run.
Blaney got around Briscoe. Happened pretty fast.
Ryan Blaney's now in third through all the chaos back for fifth.
Hocevar was the latest of everybody to come to pit road.
Big slide for Cindric, and there was nowhere for Chris Buescher to go.
Well, the 2 cars ahead of him now are about 3 seconds out. But as Larry pointed out, his tires are 7 laps fresher than theirs. Maybe he can run them down in these last 11 laps.
We're coming to 10 to go.
It's been fun to watch.
He might run a couple of them down, but Reddick is 1 lap shorter than
Blaney's flying, guys. You see right there, about 2 tenths faster than second place Keselowski.
And it seems like ever since the 17 got punted in the wall inadvertently by Reddick, or unintentionally by Reddick, I should say, that car has gone to crap. As Chris is now going to get passed by Daniel Suarez possibly for 9th. Byron already got around him. Now Suarez might as well, as Cindric got by Gibbs for 6th.
well, he's got pressure.
And now we're showing the 77.
Run those laps for a while.
Carson can definitely get 4th. Top 3 is unlikely without some sort of help, as Reddick is 3 seconds ahead of Brad now, nearly 4. But Carson is flying. He nearly hit the wall off of 4. He is turning the wick up, and he's trying to get Chase Briscoe for 4th.
Mark for, of course, Margarita.
He's earned a margarita today.
Rocks, no salt.
Almost a second behind the 19 for 3rd.
This would be a huge feather in the cap for Tyler Reddick right here.
And here's Tyler Reddick again.
The adversity of everything that they've been
Got
through
so
today.
close to a Darlington win last year, both times, was leading late in the spring when Ryan Blaney passed him and he bounced it off the wall, and then came up just short in the Southern 500, got 2nd, nearly got a bump and run on Chase Briscoe for the win.
This is going to be a one-tire drive.
He's 7 laps away from finally getting his first Darlington win.
Win the race after everything he's been through.
Kyle Larson ended up going to the pits. He was running 11th.
11th. And Larson will fall off the lead lap.
Disaster at the end of the race for the 5 car. As Reddick goes by Noah, laps him. Here's Ryan Blaney going by Riley Herbst
We've had some
and Justin
different rules.
Allgaier.
We've had some different things happen. We've had here we've got a different right side tire. We've got
6 laps to go.
And at Phoenix, we had more horsepower. And so when you have those scenarios of things that change that everybody hasn't had figured out yet, it allows for...
Battle for 4th. Carson gets by Chase.
Go by Chase Briscoe.
So move the 77 by the 19 for 4th.
What a drive in this last segment with a 23-year-old from Michigan.
Full send
And right now, he's
for Carson Hocevar.
Sure.
He wants to have a chance. We
6
know
to go.
Carson Hocevar will push on these
Out of the
races
top 4 cars, he was faster than Ryan Blaney that last time around. Reddick's still in the 32s. He's at a 32.80 that last time around. That car was just on rails the entire weekend. 32.72 for Hocevar. He's faster than Reddick. Something's wrong with Kyle Larson. He's way off the pace on the bottom of 1 and 2. He just pitted.
Yeah, he's just going to try to toughen out here.
Yeah, it looks to me like something's broken. Back in that car.
And yeah, something's broken. The rear end. It's definitely the rear toe link. The car's crab walking. So Kyle Larson must have been in the fence.
Tough day for Hendrick Motorsports. Their best car is William Byron in 9th. Chase Elliott is 15th. Justin Allgaier a lap down in 24th. And
Meanwhile, the battle for 7th is still raging on.
Yeah, that Kyle Larson car is...
Ty Gibbs holding on. Daniel Suarez right behind him, as well as William Byron. And Chris in the battle as well. There's Larson again, running on the apron of 3 and 4.
Tyler Reddick, when he comes to 3 to go.
Could it be deja vu all over again? Reddick leading, but Larson wrecks at the end of the race again to force overtime. Tyler Reddick surely does not want that to happen, as that is a toe link issue on the 5. Reddick nearly hit the wall off of 4. 2 laps to go.
Better not pick the pace up too much on that 5 car. I think it'll be around.
Oh, in the wall! Herbst and Briscoe in the wall! They're slow in turn 4.
Hit the fence.
They're still rolling.
They are.
Something's wrong with Chase Briscoe.
Yes.
He's got a tire issue.
All right, if we stay green next time by.
Oh, man, we're trying to get it to overtime. Austin Cindric's going to get a top 5 out of this. Tyler Reddick to the line. White flag is out.
We've taken the white flag. So
3 wins in a row to start the season. The only man ever to do that. Got the pole yesterday at Darlington, which we're at today, of course. Had a back and forth day. Alternator issues, but the 45 still stood tall as the fastest car all day long. And Tyler Reddick finally will get to tame the lady in black. Win number 4 on the year for Tyler Reddick. He finally wins at Darlington. Brad second. Blaney third.
No power to the cool suit, no problem.
That is dangerous.
Chase Briscoe doesn't get a top 10 at the end of the day. He falls to 12. Eric Jones gets a top 10 after spinning earlier today. Eric Jones is just a Darlington monster.
Cindric a top 5.
Brad gets second for Biffle, Blaney third, Carson fourth for Dale. Austin Cindric a top 5. Ty Gibbs gets another top 10. Daniel Suarez an impressive 7th. Byron a solid 8th. Chris gets 9th after nearly wrecking. And Eric Jones gets another top 10 at Darlington as Reddick puts up 4 fingers.
Their most wins in a single season.
Well, they didn't wait long.
Before March is over.
And Tyler Reddick ties
This 45 car has
his
just been
most
unbelievable.
wins.
You-
Michael Jordan's at the track.
Here at the racetrack again, so so much fun. He just keeps coming back. Jamie, you?
I guess MJ just needs to show up to the racetrack and his driver overcomes everything. I don't even know where to begin. All the issues for him that he overcame. MJ, what was that like watching from your perspective?
I'm pretty sure it's frustrating for him because he had an unbelievable car. And, you never know what's going to happen, especially at Darlington. And I think that, the key to him winning was, just keeping his head. I think Billy did a good job of trying to keep him calm. We knew we had a fast car. We knew on a 30-lap run, we were real good. On a short lap run, we were real good. So we just had to get the car right. And, he kept his composure, and I think he did an unbelievable job.
I know you're so competitive. How fun is that when you know he's down and out and watching him come to the field?
Well, I just wanted everything to be, good. Because once he gets back out there, then I feel like his competitive juices are going to carry him all the way to the end. And, those are the longest 18 to 20 laps that I can even imagine. I just didn't want to see a caution. And a caution would have changed everything. But he did the job. He earned it all week. And I'm real proud of the team.
Congratulations, 4th win on the season.
So let me correct.
Wow.
There's no tie. This is the most wins in any season 23-11 has had. And then look,
Most wins ever in a season for 23-11. And we're not even out of March.
Start-finish line to the
As Reddick parks it on the start-finish line, the crowd's roaring. Here comes Tyler Reddick, helmet and all, climbing out of the car, banging on the roof. A winner at Darlington. Bo. And Seth Rollins' theme, Burn It Down, played before he burned it down.
I love it. The whole family's there to help him celebrate. How you doing? Here's Reagan.
Tyler Reddick with family in tow. He's going to run up here to grab the checkered flag in front of Darlington Raceway. After what was an absolutely incredible performance. Tyler, the stat sheet's going to say you started first and finished first today, but there was a whole lot more than that in the middle of this race. When you're on pit road changing a battery about 50 laps in, did you think it was going to be possible?
I know never to give up. And I think it's very fitting that when we finally get our first win here at Darlington, that the Lady in Black would test us like that. We've been so close so many times, and I mean, lap one, we had the charging problem where the battery wasn't charging at all. So all day long, just not running fans, sweating my tail off inside the race car, and we knew it was gonna be physical. So yeah, I don't know, really wore out, but I guess I don't need as much of that cooling stuff as I normally have.
I'd be careful saying that too loud. Billy Scott might not like it. You have it next week. You've been runner-up 3 times here at Darlington. I know how much you wanted this one. You just mentioned a second ago how much it means to you. But Darlington, this is the place that's too tough to tame, and you've finally done it.
Yeah, I mean, ever since I made my first lap here in Rally Auto Parts car, there's just something about this racetrack that's so special, just so challenging, and it's been really fun for my evolution as a driver over the years. My time in a Rally Auto Parts car, my time at RCR, and what we perfected, my time here at 2311. So, just really proud of everybody, and it's cool to get Boss Man his 4th win on the year.
Tyler Reddick wins his 4th of the season.
4 wins in 6 races. Tyler Reddick joins Hall of Fame company with Dale Earnhardt and Bill Elliott, the only other 2 drivers to do that. And we'll get to hear from Brad now.
How do you process this?
Yeah, no, we didn't have the best car today, not compared to Tyler. Tyler drove a hell of a race, and he's driving a rocket, and he's making it count right now. So I think we got the most out of the day. We were going to get honest. But we scored a lot of stage points, 2nd place, 1st place loser, but that's okay. We're doing the things we need to do and making the most of the days we have, and it's really cool to have the great Biffle cars running up front. I put a nice right side stripe on the car. I think that would make Greg proud. If you know Greg, you'll understand that one, but a good day for us on plumbing Ford Mustang.
Best finish of the season so far for Brad Keselowski, JV.
And what a drive for Ryan Blaney. Talk about overcoming issues. 2 on pit road. It was like Phoenix all over again. You came up just 2 spots short, but you passed 48 cars again, Ryan. Take me through the emotions of your day.
One less than Phoenix. Yeah, I mean, a solid car all day. I thought we had good speed, especially long run speed, and just stuff we got to work on pit road. So hopefully we'll get better at that, address the issues that we got, and go forward. But that's really all we can do. But I'm really proud of the 12 guys for bringing me a good car and getting it better all day and kind of adjusting to where we were in the pack. That's kind of a tough way to do it. But appreciate Menards, Delta, Ford Racing, Wizard Wabash, Body Armor, Advanced Auto Parts, Dex Imaging, everything for what everybody does on this program, the Worth Group. Good showing. A lot of fun today, sliding around, and I thought the package was really, really fun. You could kind of make it angry, and you were going to pay the price, so that's pretty good. And I think it was the first time in my Cup career that I've let guys go on a restart or on a green flag cycle, and I said to myself, I'm going to see you in about 20, and that happened multiple times. So I think we're making progress on that. So just we'll keep going, but like I said, proud of the fight by the 12 guys.
Well done. Ryan Blaney brings it home 3rd. Mike.
Tyler Reddick's going to ride in his car to victory lane. He's going to take Bo Reddick along with him, his son. 4 wins in 6 races for Tyler Reddick. Just an insane start to the season. And he put the 4 fingers up as he was coming off a turn 4 to get the checkered flag. Season comparison. First year, 21, got 1 win with Bubba at Talladega. 22, 2 wins. The 45 car won both times with Kurt Busch and Bubba at Kansas. 2023, 2 wins. Both of them were Tyler Reddick. 2024, 3 wins for Tyler Reddick. Last year, 1 win at the Brickyard with Bubba. And this year, 4 wins in March and February for Tyler Reddick. Absolutely nuts. Thank y'all for watching. See y'all later. RV out. Peace. If you don't think Tyler Reddick's the championship favorite, you're out of your mind.